Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, I didn't realize this was so dusty. I thought we would get into my prop boxes and see how they're doing. And there's a couple things I did want to throw in there perhaps. So let's start with this first one that's living in my plant room. I did actually just kind of recently grab some things from here. Ooh, there is one that has a little bit of rot on it, so I'm gonna just, ooh, he's squishy. I'm gonna try and save what I can of that node, but honestly, I don't know. Don't think that will last much longer. Anyways, ooh, there's a nasty. Get any nasty ones out of there. Oop. Yeah, but for the most part, my prop box is going off. There's a lot in here. Probably nothing too crazy that needs to get like propped up, but this is what we're looking at. So this is what I'm looking like. We got a good amount of silver swords. Whoa, 3 silver swords that definitely probably could be potted up. Actually, there's a 4th one over here. I got a global green that could be potted up probably. Another variegated domesticum, which I am drowning in those. So note to self, Becca, don't prop any more of that. A couple Rhaphidophora decursivas. One here, one here, one here, which I also have a lot of, but one of my goals is to grow a decursiva to maturity, so never hurts to have backups. But yeah, so I mean, other than the couple silver swords, I don't really know that there's much that I would pot up right now. I could probably pull out the silver swords and then we could just do those. That's one. And it's so funny because I never used to be able to grow silver swords. Like I went through like 7 or 8 silver swords. Oh, let's see, where can I put these? That just died and died. And now that it's like I chopped one up and just propped it, I have so many silver swords and they're all doing great. So I'm like, I don't know. Okay, here's number 2. This one does not have a very big root system. It's actually quite small. You can see there's like 3 main roots. So part of me is like, leave him in here, but part of me is like, I have so many silver swords. I'm like, look how this one's really silver. See that? Ugh, the light glinting off of it. So pretty. But part of me is like, just throw it in a pot, see what happens. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's look at this one. Oh, this one feels way more rooted than that last one. Let's see if I can even release him. It's always hard because I'm like, am I ripping the moss or am I ripping the roots when I'm doing this right now? Let's see. Pretty good. Those are some good roots, and this guy's nice and cute. But I'm gonna have a nice full pot of silver sword. Okay, let me just look and see at this last one and see what it looks like. Not bad. That could potentially survive, theoretically, hypothetically, potentially. Very, very, very little roots, but you know what? We're gonna try it. Okay. Do I want to take anything else right now? No, probably not at the moment. So that's all I'm gonna take from this prop box. Okay, these are the other 2 prop boxes I got going on. just in the guest room. Ooh, that one probably could use some air. It's stinky a little bit, but this is what I got. It's mostly Philodendron Brazil, but it doesn't look like any of the Brazil are rooted up that well yet. And then there's a couple Rhaptophora decursivas. Not too bad. So I'll probably wait until these are a little bit bigger to do anything with any of these guys. Ooh, there's a Roddy one I can take out. I'll just kind of get rid of anything nasty in there. There's a tiny little bit of new growth right there. So we'll keep him. We'll let him live. But I just took off the rotted part. Ew, that's nasty. I left my little shears over there in the other room. And I'm too lazy to go grab it right now. I don't think this prop box is getting as much light here because the blinds are usually closed. Oh gosh, what is this? Usually like mostly closed just because it's been so hot and like I want the dogs to be cool. So yeah, this guy could probably stand to get a little bit more light, but maybe I'll move it around. I probably need to have some reorganizing to do in my plant room, so maybe I'll try and find a good spot for these guys. Okay, and then this is the last prop box, which, ooh, okay, let's see. This one could actually be fun to pot up. This is, I think, I want to say, gosh, I'm just getting rid of a nasty leaf on it, but get off of me. Let's see, we got, oh, of course, another silver sword. Might as well add that to our collection. Oh, 2 silver swords. There's one right there. Oh my gosh, stop. 3 silver swords. I believe this right here, this guy, is either a Nangiri Tense or a Plowmanii. So that's exciting. Ooh, I got, oh gosh, I can't show you because it's stuck. I got a bunch more. What's this? Oh, this is probably Dark Lord, which I'm sick of, so I don't know why I threw this in a prop box, because I hate it. Okay, I don't 100% know what this is, but look, it's sprouting a baby leaf, so we'll have to see what that turns into. Yeah, silver swords are starting to turn into the new Campos Portuanum, where I have way too many. I don't know what I was thinking propping this many. I think it's just like when you cut a plant, you don't want to like waste it. You feel bad just trimming it and throwing it away. So you're like, throw it in a prop box and that'll be tomorrow's issue. And then tomorrow comes and you have a million Campos Portuanums and you don't know what to do. So that sucks. Yeah, this guy has got a lot. Definitely gonna have to pot him up. Just trying to get rid of any gunk. But a lot of roots. Silver sword number, what is that, 5? I'm just gonna take this Dark Lord out because I hate Dark Lords. So sorry, you are not going to survive. This one is a top cutting of a Philodendron tripartitum. And it's got little couple roots growing and then a new growth, so we'll throw him back in here. This guy probably is a little bit overwatered in here, so that's maybe why some things are rotting. Ooh, get this other silver sword out of the way. Oh my gosh, what's this? There's a lot of chunks in here that I don't know what they are that are growing, so that's exciting. Come on, silver sword, to get out. Okay, so I got those silver swords out, and this is what we're looking like. It's pretty empty now, but I do have what I think is either Nangiritense or Plowmanii sprouting up here. There's a couple big chunks here that I don't remember what they are. So this one will be very exciting, oops, in the near future to see what actually sprouts out. So not bad. Got 3 silver swords to add to the pile. And then we will toss this Dark Lord because I can't do it. I don't like Dark Lords. So that's not bad for the prop boxes. I do have a plant that I kind of want to just chop up and throw in there. So let me go grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, so this sad guy is my Philodendron Workswixii. I never know how to say that one. Aurea. It's been living in my bathroom and he has been neglected. So I feel like just starting fresh, and we'll chop this guy. I love the smell of fresh cut philodendron. We'll chop this guy off and then probably honestly take off the leaves and just wet stick him because he's growing weird and he needs some help. So this top bit, it started growing really like close together. So I'll just leave this to throw in to see if the leaves rot or if they do good. And then we'll get a couple single node sticks from this guy and throw him in there. So let's see, we'll look like 4 little baby wet sticks, and I'll throw them in there, plus 1 top cutting with some leaves. So, whoa, let's see what these guys look like. So I got the top cutting and then the little baby stems in there. Okay, and then this base cutting is just gonna go right here in the window to grow big and strong and turn into a much better plant.